Talofa, love guys, welcome back to another episode here on the channel. I just want to say a special Talofa to everyone, also, but particularly our Ainga members. Thank you for joining us today on this Saturday. If you guys see the kids, they're just quickly cleaning up in front of the house. Today, the final Asia Singa, or the inspection of the village, is coming through for this year, before we say goodbye to 2024. So wife and the kids have been cleaning up the house around the field in front of the house, also in the back there. So yeah, quite a lot of things going on. Yeah, we're just gonna head to the plantation at the moment. We harvested some taro as well, but we're just gonna grab some coconuts and some taro leaves. I do apologize, I've been quite busy the past 2 weeks. I think busy is an understatement. I think I've been burning the midnight oil, so we're running on fumes at the moment. Very busy here in Samoa. You guys, I thank you guys for joining us in our episode today, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the content. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share our channel, guys. See you soon. Oh man, Chuko back. Chuko's back from school holiday, so he's joining us here. I'll show you guys something. So we've been the past 3 days have been harvesting taro from the plantation. So see, we've got a whole bunch of taro here, and 2 days ago I got an email. Remember guys, if you want to contact me through the SamoanFarmer at gmail.com. But I got an email from one of our viewers in America, and said that their family was having an event for their grandma, and they desperately needed taro for, I think it was a birthday. So I was very happy to supply that. I think someone cancelled last minute on their order, and they really need it. So we came with the boys 2 days ago and quickly harvested some taro. So second harvest from yesterday, and then we're gonna pack that up. We've got a few orders today as well, so we need to deliver to a pier that I'll probably do later on. But we're just heading to the cattle farm. I'll show you guys some of the stuff we've been busy with, and also we're just grabbing some coconuts and some luau. But yeah, Alright guys, so just before we head down, I'm just going to quickly show you guys one of the some of the things that we've been busy with. Because the kids are off from school, Roy was leading the kids in cleaning up this plantation that we did in one of our other episodes. So we're halfway there, just need to go further down, but we're halfway in cleaning this. When we were clearing and doing some maintenance in this plantation, we found out that there was a lot of taro that was eaten by pigs. So I think we're trying to salvage as much of the plantation as we can, but it looks like it's mostly probably more than 50%, probably towards 60% eaten by pigs. So not a good sign, but we can use it for planting material. So we can let it, even though the actual taro is gone, we can still leave the offshoots to grow, so that we can use it for taro planting material in the future. But yeah, so yeah, the kids have been busy with it. Loyensi Arvin, also Luso just came, so he'll be busy with it this week. But we'll head down to the cattle farm. So this side here, that side there is the side that we're harvesting at the moment, so just towards the right there of the screen, and that's going, so still quite got a lot left. and this extends down towards the plantation that we planted in June. There's still quite a lot of taro left in the plantation, but it's just a matter of utilizing it properly for our daily sustenance, but also our to sell to get some money. Nào lần có phong với mà vào áo bố phía sai phong bão xe cổ bê phá cậu ấy mấy đây không có cuốn phá không ai vào áo bố. Alright guys, so one of the first thing I wanted to show you, we finally cleared up this entire plot of the large trees that I said, so you can actually see now towards the end of the cattle farm where I began that day. So this entire thing has been cut down, though most of the large trees, and we did that because you guys that we want to plant again. So we've been probably this week we will be preparing this plot. So we're going to set up the electric fence to run along here, go towards there, and then come back and connect to the cattle farm. We'll bring in the cows so that they can have graze on the grass. We actually begin spraying it down with herbicide. So that's one of the things that we've been busy with. Also, there's been quite a lot of attacks, pig attacking the farm, damaging the taro, especially this red one. These feral pigs really like the red taro. So as we were driving here, I actually noticed there was a lot more taro damage, and you can see from here. So see that one, a few more in there, but it's mostly the red variety. That one there. I have no problems with it. It's such an ongoing issue that I've been trying to address. I think they've wiped out probably more, up to 70% of this June plantation. You can see hardly any red taro left, but they did leave the cycle variety. I think they don't like the cycle variety, so which means we need to plant only cycle. One other new thing, so this entire plot was nice and green, and I think the grass was up to here, so like my knee. And look, cow poo, and look, it's like they were lying around here. It it strikes a nerve, hurts me, because I've been trying to save this for my cows so that they can come eat, but these roaming cows have come in and eat the grass for my cows, so I'm pretty pissed about that. And yeah, it's not very nice when you put in the effort for your cows to come utilize the grass, and these roaming cows come do it instead. So I was really pissed off when I came and saw that there were cows here. But you can also tell because see the tops of these whapasi trees. I'll show you guys. It's a lot easier with this one. So see, it's been chewed on, and the cows love this, the whapasi, which is why you see most of it here has been chewed on. So yeah, not really good, to be honest. But it's okay. We're gonna replant this, and yeah, I think we're learning as we go. As I remember telling you guys, that farming for me is quite new, and I learn as I go. So that's one of the main reasons why I enjoy this, is because it's a learning experience for me. But yeah, they're just getting the coconuts they gathered onto the truck, but I'm gonna go get some luau from around here. Alright guys, so I just finished getting the luau coconuts there. I was going to opt to take in the car to grab the coconuts. It's still quite slippery at the moment. Just sent in the kids to go look for the cows. It's a little stressing at the moment because usually when I honk the horn when the car comes, the cows come running towards the gate. But that didn't happen this morning, so I've sent them just to go quickly have a look around if they could find the cows. I'm hoping they're asleep somewhere and not outside of the gate, because that'll turn this episode into a cow finding episode. Oh man. Alright, look at that. That kid, man, is one of a kind. Mere ke lo fo yo kari e la po kam fa ele pe o isi la po mo fo. It's good to see the cows.
Are you ready for this? 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 Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene that light up your face. I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene. Run the place, run the space, I run the scene that light up your face. I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Dance all day and even all night. Yo, dance all day and even all night. Dance.
Alright guys, apologies for that. We were just planning to do a new road. So these plots here, I want to have an access road to go in between them, so that I'm just planning ahead so that when we do harvest or plant, it makes it easier rather than having just this main road that goes towards the cattle farm. We'll have one that runs inside the plots, which makes planting and harvesting a lot easier, so it's not too far to carry to and from the car. So yeah, hence why we did this little trial run here, just to start laying down the tracks for where the car will have to go. But we're just gonna head home now. We need to sort out the taro, and then yeah, we'll catch you guys once we get. Right guys, so we're finally home now. I'm just gonna quickly prep up the taro for the people that contacted me for taro today. And that's just using the taro that we got from the plantation this week, or yesterday. So that bundle there can go for about 30 bucks. Now sometimes at the market, or more recently in the past 2 years, past year, taro prices have gone up. And one thing farming in general has received a lot of backlash is the amount of taros that's inside taro bundles. So at the market you usually find 3, maybe 4 taros for 30 bucks. And that's just, you know, it's really up to the farmers, but people are complaining that's a bit too expensive. But you know, if you guys see the amount of work that it takes to plant the taro, to maintain it, look after it, and then checks every day, I think 30 bucks is sufficient for the farmer for his troubles, you know. And given that he has to do that for 8 months, until it's ready to harvest. You know, you kind of feel for the farmer and his pricing. So yeah, I understand where the farmers are coming from, but maybe, you know, yeah. So that's what I tried when I try to make the bundles, my $30 bundles, just adding a bit more, just so that the person feels like they're getting more for their money. There you go, 30 bucks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. You could probably break that into 2 bundles. Could be 60 bucks. I'll do it for 30, you know? And that's just because I'm a good guy. Hopefully you guys know that I'm a good guy. There you have it. 3 bundles of 30, and that's 90 bucks. 90 bucks for about, so there's about, I've placed in 7, 6 to 7. So let's do 7. 7 times 3, 21 Taro for 90 bucks. Yeah, feels a bit overpriced, but I feel it's worth it if you compare it to the market. Okay, it's still got a lot to go, so I'll just add a bit of some of these small ones to the bundles. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Those are actually quite generous portions, to be honest, but I'm a generous farmer to people who are generous to me. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, sometimes. Ave, fai mo mo mercau calor. So see those three? Those 3 can go for 30 bucks just by themselves. And that bundle in there could go for 30 bucks. So that, as I mentioned, that could be 60 bucks right there. And, you know, this could be 60 here, 60 here. This is way over 60. So all in all, we could be looking at 300 to 400. This bundle of, I mean, what we have here alone. But feeling very generous this Saturday, so let's do it. Makuloman kasi nga din. Ha? Iya. May laisis ka nga pepay ko dure. Aw fapi iya. Si ko fay nga lang me. Oh, pangat to inon me. Discount karo nga. Oh, okay. May load it. Kang menu kang pipasilwa marukaw la akong kaulaan. So these taro here is I've placed these 3 away for my mom, which I'll drop it off today. But the rest of this will be for Sunday tona. Kung kala iki. Ay, loras kang pipo. Di. Wat koe ngale o ngako. Ha. Ai o fie. May dole skang pepe. So if you see that bundle is for the matai of the family. So my wife is going to weave a basket, the ako, and then place them inside. Before color nena kung skang pepe. Yeah, guys. So that's if you think about it. That's probably $30. 30. So that's 60. 120, 180. That bundle is definitely, there's about $100 worth of Taro there. So probably 120 as well. And that's around, lost count, probably 360. But yeah, guys, that's obviously we will still be harvesting at the moment, but it's good getting it along the way. Very tired now. The wife there just weaving the basket because we're not ready to weave the basket yet. Maybe soon. Okay, yeah, don't worry, it's very common to find a Samoan that doesn't know how to weave a basket. See, that's why you have the wife that knows how to weave, right? Don't put it. When we know how to weave, we're gonna be weaving baskets every day. We're gonna make a video, a tutorial of it, and we'll show everyone. There'll be no coconuts left. We'll be weaving our way through life. But for now, just weave the basket. Hey, kakui maka si ma lang ako. Siya. Kaimi. Kanaka. Ikaw justify nga lino lang ako. Alay no face me. Yeah, we're gonna head off soon. So you can see our Taro there for the order. This is for the matai. And wife there just with the basket. And then we have the troublemakers. Yeah. Alright guys, so just chilling here at my mom's house. Came to drop off some taro for her Sunday toonai and some pumpkins. Now we're gonna head off and look for some fish for tomorrow's Sunday cooking while we're already in town. Alright guys, so we're just gonna head off towards the road. Just heading off on the road now. I'm dropping off my brother to work. But we're gonna do a change of route. Usual road we take Alisa, but we're just gonna go through the west coast, so towards Faleula, Leulumoenga, because there's a lot of fish on that side, so hopefully we can find a nice fish. Alright guys, so just stopped at Frankie's here at Nilaka. Got some pork trotters, about $40 worth. Now we're gonna go, what are we looking for? We're gonna go look for a lingi and a fish. No, we're gonna go look for fish. Yeah, fish and a lingi. Preferably a aku, you know? Alright. Alright guys, so we've just arrived at Sainga. Passed by Vaitele. There's quite a lot of fish there. The aku, the skipjack tuna, but the problem was, so the one I bought at Gua for this episode, where we did the suaku, was $20, and I was happy with it. You know, it's a little overpriced, but I was happy to pay $20 for it. But that same size, skipjack tuna was selling at these markets here at Vaitila, just in front of the road ones, but they were selling it for $40. That's a very large price increase. So yeah, I thought might as well just carry on towards Little Mwinga and see if we might get some good deals on the way. Alright guys, just passing Faleula now. You might be wondering, man, I'm so stingy not buying that $40 tuna that I could buy, the same size of the $20 one we had at towards Gua the other day. But it's just because there's been a common practice I've seen by some people where they would buy stuff from the the Gua area, from the outback area, and then they'll come and sell it for probably double the price they bought it for. So say for example you find a lot of taro in the village selling for $30 a bundle, but there see it's the same size that I'm selling, which is a lot of taro, and then they'll come break it up into 2 bundles and sell it for the same price, so they're actually making double the money. And that's the same with the fish. Sometimes they buy it cheap from the rural areas, and then they come all the way to town because the demand is there, and then sell it for a profit. I have no problems with that. Business is business, but I'd rather go find that family in the village, find the source and actually pay it. That way it's a lot cheaper. And besides, I'm already on my way Gua anyway. The only difference, I'm just taking a different route. And yeah, might as well wait until we find some fish further outside of town. So yeah guys, enjoy.
I still remember your number, can say those digits by heart. With that first drink of the summer, I think about where you are. I dialed 235, are you alive? How I miss our late night drives and 4-6. How is it? In my mind I flip a switch and 7-2, forgetting you is something I can't seem to do. Even though we were just kids, I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning strike to knock me back to 2005, before you took that cross-country flight, before we said goodbye.
Alright guys, so we're heading back. There's a cross island road coming through here towards this side of Little Mwinga, and that's what we usually do. So far we usually take this road when we come to the airport from the house, but so far on the coast, no fish. There's fish, but there's no skipjack tuna. I like skipjack tuna, but yeah, it's alright. We'll go back. There's usually some along the way back towards the house. Another thing is that it might be still early, because usually the fish sellers, especially for the skipjack tuna, come towards 5 o'clock around the coast. But yeah, so good, so good.
I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning strike to take me back to 2005, before you took that.
Alright guys, I've given up. Couldn't find the fish. I kind of feel like maybe should have Should have bought that $40 one, but nah. It is what it is, you know. So we do have one more chance to get that aku, and it's probably later on today. It's probably later on today, we do have one more chance to get that aku, and it's later on today, in which I'll be going towards Sangapu. I think it's towards Sakawa. Safaka, there's a gas station there. Hoping maybe we might find some fish along the way. Never know. But my dude, my guy here taking his sweet time in the middle of the road, won't let us yeah, there you go. See, that's what happens when you hang out in the middle of the road. Now won't let us take him over. But I think it's because they've got pusa appas in the car. So yeah, head home, guys. Alright guys, so sorry about that. Didn't finish the episode well. As soon as I got home, I slept with a broken heart because we couldn't find the fish. But that's okay. We might try again one more time tomorrow, but if not, it's alright. That's why I bought some apailingi or pirikaki for our whaiai tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed our content today. I really appreciate it. I do apologize, guys. It's always hit and a miss sometimes with my schedule, and sometimes I'm not able to push out our usual weekly episodes. But I hope you guys have enjoyed our episode today. It has been my pleasure making it for you guys. I'm just going to teach my wife how to finish weaving the basket, especially the last bit. She needs some help with it. But I hope you guys, I'll definitely catch you guys on our next episode. Until then, guys, God bless, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.